If you feel overwhelmed about the real estate market and really not sure where to start, well, you've come to the right place.
What's happening, guys? I'm Austin Evans, your Central Arkansas Realtor. And man, what a wild ride it has been the last few years during what I call the unicorn market. Coming out of the pandemic, guys, the housing market was just frenzied. It was crazy. You probably read about it in the newspaper or online. You probably had family or friends experience that crazy, frenzied market through that unicorn era. Well, today's market is still competitive. It is not the same as what we came out in the last few years of the pandemic. However, this market is still competitive. And if you're someone who is planning on buying a home, let's go through 4 tips that'll help you make your best offer. Number 1, guys, lean on a local real estate professional. Guys, you need to make sure you talk to multiple realtors. Get referrals, get references from family or friends who've experienced this recently. They can be a really good insight as to whether or not you want to hire a realtor. When you hire a real estate professional, you are hiring more than just a person who unlocks doors. You're hiring someone to help guide you through the process, especially if this is your first time. That local real estate professional should know everything about the local market that you're shopping in. They need to be able to tell you things such as average home price. They need to be able to tell you how many offers are still going on at certain price levels. They need to know what's going on with interest rates. They also need to be people who are well connected, who can connect and guide you to the professionals that need to come alongside as this process of buying your next home. Which leads me into the second point, guys, and that is get pre-qualified for a loan. If you're using a mortgage lender, you need to finance your purchase. You're not paying cash, you need to get pre-qualified. When I sit down at a buyer consultation with any potential client of mine, the first thing they're gonna do before we even go look at homes is get connected with a local mortgage lender to get them pre-qualified. Because guys, if you don't know your budget or what you're budgeted for, what you can get a loan for, then we're just shooting in the dark, finding a needle in the haystack. You don't want to look at a home, fall in love with it, then only after come to realize you can't get qualified for that loan. It can just make the process even more stressful and just frustrating for any potential buyer. So your real estate professional that I talked about in point 1 should be able to connect you to a litany of local mortgage lenders who are experts in their field, can come alongside, open lines of communication, and help get you pre-qualified to make your best offer. Number 3, guys, we've gone through the process, you've connected with your local real estate professional, you've gotten pre-qualified, now you're shopping and you found the home. You're like, this is the one, I wanna make an offer. Guys, make a fair offer. While you may think because of the markets being different that it's not the same as it was a couple years ago, you can make really low offers. That may not be the case in your current market area. I know here in the Central Arkansas area, at certain price points, it is still uber competitive. I am still seeing multiple offer situations. I am still seeing over list price offers. You don't want to make an offer that just gets immediately tossed out the window when it's presented to the seller. You want to, at minimum, get the sellers engaged in a negotiation, a counter of some sort to keep that ball rolling. Because guys, if you make an offer that's just crazy unreasonable, doesn't fit the home, the seller's just not gonna entertain it, period. And you could lose out on the ability to buy that home. Last point, once you go under contract, lean on that real estate professional you hired, lean on their expertise to guide you through the negotiations. Today's market, I mentioned before, it is different. While it is competitive, there are a lot more negotiations going on once we go under contract. There's a lot of moving parts between contract and close, and everything in the middle, there's a lot of negotiations. Your real estate professional that you hired should be a pro, they should know what's going on, and they should be able to negotiate on your behalf to get you the best deal. Good real estate professionals, good realtors, they're able to create what I call win-win situations for all parties involved. Everyone wants to get to the closing table. Let's get there. Let's get the right things for you that you need accomplished. They are ones who can help guide you during the inspection, for instance. Things that you may think are a big deal may not be as big of a deal as could be in the media or something you think it is. That real estate professional can lean on the inspector you hired to really see what are the big things maybe you need to ask for from the seller to repair. Maybe it's a point where you can negotiate closing costs that you didn't ask for on the front end. Your real estate professional is going to be able to navigate those negotiating waters through the process to make sure you get from contract to close. Bottom line, guys, these 4 points are really important when it comes to making your best offer, put your best foot forward so you can get the home of your dreams. Like always, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're thinking of buying a home in the Central Arkansas area, you're just not sure where to start or who to talk to, give me a call, send me a text, comment on the video. I would love to walk you through the process and help you buy your next home. Thanks, have a great day.